all money that I don't accept.
Well, hello there. What's going on, guys? Solidslicer here, back again for another video, and we hit 1K. We already hit the goal. Like, what more can I say? I've given out a lot of thank yous recently, but I got one more big thank you! This is so cringe. Yeah, thank you so much for 1K. I can't believe we already hit the goal. That's absolutely insane. So I guess this is the 1,000 subscriber special Q&A now. We went pretty far, and not just because of that one video, but because of the second big video I released on Scott Cawthon retiring, which I'm really sad about, but we're not here to be sad today. Today we are here to celebrate. We're here to just, you know? So, let's get right into the questions. I have them pulled up here. Let's do this. And I purposely haven't looked at any of them yet. I haven't even looked at the channel yet to save the surprise. So this is my first time viewing the channel on my server, so we'll see how this goes. I am prepared to answer any question, including ones about sex. The first question is from my good friend Austin. Are you really my dad? Yes, I am. No questions asked. The next question is actually partially a follow-up from Loom. When are you coming back with the milk? Soon. Alright? It may be a little spoiled, but I promise I will be back to feed my children with the milk. What am I doing? My life right now. This is off to a great start. Larry the Lob, aka Wako Taco, aka Lamp, aka my good friend Bradley, asks, how many chromosomes do you have? More than you. Atomic Films asks, what do you think about sex? Disgusting. Dukin asks, milk or cereal first? I put the bowl first, you moron! God! People are always like, milk or cereal first. What about the bowl? What about the house? What about the counter? People don't think about it. But between those two, I put the cereal first. I am not a madman. But bowl first should always be the answer and should always be an option. Dick size? It's about like your mom's your mom's penis, how big? Boomer Zoomer asks, do you know how to apple bottom jeans boots with the fur? Unfortunately, I don't. I'm sorry, that's the honest truth. I don't, man. I'm sorry. It has to be that way. But I do not know how to apple bottom jeans boots with the fur. Oh my god, a legitimate question from Guilty Riggs, aka my good friend Andrew. What was your reaction when your video went viral? I seem to be the only one who's making an okay question. That is accurate, but I'm very thankful you did. When my video went viral, it went something like, oh my god! Well, yeah, I was very excited. I was glad also, like I said in my previous videos, that a positive message was being spread, but I just couldn't help but contain the excitement for myself that the channel was going this far now. Like, that absolutely just amazed me. So, thank you, everyone who did that and helped me with that. That was my first ever really viral video, and that was one of the happiest days of my life, honestly. The Baby Convertible asks, when in school, are you the leader of your friend group or the follower? I know that friend groups normally evolve their minds around someone being one. In our friend group, we don't really have a leader, nor do we really want a leader, or at least I don't. I don't want to speak for everyone here. I don't really like being a follower. I like doing my own thing, and if someone tries to control me, then, Larry the Lob here again asks, what the frick is insurance? First of all, I get the reference. Second of all, something I don't have. Another legitimate question from Atomic Film. Let's go. That's like probably my second most legitimate question I've gotten so far. What got you to do animation? And any future projects we should be excited coming soon? Good 2 questions. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ban you because you asked 2, but like, sure, bro. So what really got me into animation was throughout like any game I've ever played, even if it wasn't about animation, I started doing animation. Like on Scratch or on Geometry Dash, I'd end up making like animation videos. And when I realized Source Filmmaker is out there along with Blender and all this, and it's free, and I was like, hold on, I can do this with actual animation software. And I finally did, and here we are now, and I feel like I've come so far, and I'm gonna keep going. So that's really how I got into it. And any future projects? Yes. We know what scares you, obviously. I've been announcing that for like a year now. Oh, it's coming soon, guys, but it really is. You can quote me on that. It is coming soon. Other projects, I actually had, two, actually. One of them being more of a story-based animation with, a song I really like from The Living Tombstone. And another being something you'll have to wait and see for. It's a collab. If you could go back a couple years to young you, what would you tell yourself? And I'm gonna go far, that I gonna reach further than I thought I even could. I know, like, 1K, obviously, that doesn't mean much in the entirety of YouTube, but to me, that means so much. So I would tell myself that I'm going to accomplish what I'm going for. I'd also tell myself that everything is gonna be okay, and that I just need to keep improving myself, and that people will like who I am. Who are your major inspirations for YouTube, if you have any? Literally, like, half of, like, anyone I see, really, can be considered an inspiration for me, because I'll take stuff they use and try and incorporate it into my stuff. I don't want to plagiarize, but I mean, like, just kind of take, like, a piece of their style or what they do, or kind of incorporate it into myself to build my own eventually. The biggest inspirations are probably, you know, the classic, you know, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, DanTDM, 8-Bit Ryan. All those guys helped build my comedy style, my video editing, and all that stuff. That's really where my inspiration comes from, and what I look to. So those are my major inspirations. Favorite game of all time? Dude, how do you expect me to pick? Jeez, favorite game of all time. Well, I love me some Minecraft. That's recently faded away from me. Team Fortress 2 is absolutely awesome. I actually just got into that this year, and I am blown away. It is such a good game. Even for coming out years and years ago, I still think it's awesome. And I pray for TF3, or that TF2 just gets a single freaking update! But yeah, so I probably couldn't really name one favorite game, but if I had to name my top, I'd say Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, Team Fortress 2, oh, and Terraria. I absolutely love Terraria. Do you know where Uncle Dane always puts his dispenser? Again, I know the reference. Thank you very much. No, I don't really know where he puts it. I know he puts it somewhere. Dispenser going up. Sheepy Mendez asks, want to marry each other? Gladly. Just give me your name, address, credit card number. Lose an arm or a leg? We're getting into would you rather now, apparently, which I'm not complaining about. I would probably rather lose an arm, because with just one arm, you can still do a lot of things, but with just one leg, it all goes downhill. I would much prefer to lose an arm. Then again, if I lose an arm, then my whole virtual life is going to be a lot harder. You know, actually, I think I might rather, because of my personal lifestyle, being on the computer all the time and needing two hands to do everything, I'd rather lose a leg, because I'm sitting down most of the time anyway on my ass. Is it possible to simultaneously whip and nay nay? Hey, MatPat did it, so I think anyone can. Which letter is better, Q or A? A. Hulk Machine versus Skype car, WhatsApp car, Discord car, and last but not least, the baby convertible. Am I supposed to pick the winner? The baby convertible, obviously. Let's go! How do you find diamonds in Minecraft? Why level 11 and below, but mainly 11. What do you do when you're stuck in a McDonald's with people eating the BTS meal around you? I leave. And then proceed to call in an airstrike! Ever played an instrument? I played the recorder in elementary school. I also played the piano in elementary school. Other than that, no. Lyrics win. This is for a personal project with him that I was going to help on. Lyrics at some point in time, as soon as you send me the guitar. Like the full one. Do it! What is your most favorite video that you filmed so far? I don't know. I filmed so many, and I've loved, like, all of them. Which one did I have the most fun with that I filmed? I guess since we're considering me filming, it can't be an animation. My favorite one I've ever filmed would probably be the Apex Legends Special Part 2. just because I had so much fun with that, and I love playing and just having fun and just kind of having fun with Apex Legends and going around. I think I was playing with Waco at the time, yeah. So I had a lot of fun with that. That was probably my favorite video to film. Just me messing around gaming. Rito or Han shot first? I'm trying to remember because there was an official answer. I think Han shot first, if I remember correctly from the footage. Could be wrong though, but from what I understand, Han actually shot first, officially. Let's say hypothetically a YouTuber with 1,000 subs went missing one day. Would you think his subs would notice? Yes, immediately. And you should never try to do that because the subs would instantly know and call the cops and find you and free the YouTuber. What do you think about the question above this? Well, I just answered it. Do you agree with whatever is below me? Let's see. Are you introverted, extroverted, or perverted? As an honest answer, I'm actually personally I think I consider myself to be ambiverted, which is when you're introverted but also extroverted. I know how can you be like polar opposites, but basically it's because I'm a very hyperactive person who talks a lot and is a chatterbox, but I also don't like to be around people sometimes, but I also do sometimes. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. I can be either one. I lean either way depending on how I'm feeling. So I wouldn't consider myself officially either. I can be very extroverted or introverted. The last question from Loom. Who's your favorite FNAF character besides Freddy? Because I know you're a Freddy simp. Yes, my favorite character in the FNAF franchise is Freddy. And don't call me a simp. I am straight.
Are you sure about that?
How dare you? But, my favorite character besides Freddy, like, a close second to almost being my first has to be Springtrap. Like, Springtrap is such an amazing character, and I know everyone agrees with this. The first iteration from FNAF 3, mind you, not Scraptrap, aka Jimmy Neutron. But yeah, Springtrap's design is just so amazing, with the human corpse inside and him literally being the purple guy and him dying the way he... It's such a good character. The lore behind him is great, the design is great. Everything about Springtrap is just absolutely amazing. So he's a very close second for me when it comes to FNAF. Like, almost topping Freddy. I'm honestly, like, he might be tied for first. But Freddy is my favorite. He's the original, he is the leader, and I love Freddy. In a platonic way. And with that, the Q&A is wrapped up. Thank you guys so much for all the questions you submitted on the Discord. If you guys want to participate in future things on the Discord or future events like this Q&A, join the Discord and get your submissions in. I, again, am very grateful we hit 1,000. I can't believe the goal was already hit. So I guess we'll try and go for 2,000. Who knows? I'm going to keep going. Always. Thank you guys so much for all the questions, and I'll see you in the Try Not to Laugh challenge and my upcoming animations. Stay tuned. Goodbye, fellow humans. Adios! Bam!
Something like this.